Hello, I'm Morgan Thompson. The White House says negotiations have not yet worked out a time frame for rolling back sanctions against Iran.
Because sanctions relief would only be offered in exchange for significant commitments from Iran about curtailing their nuclear program. It would not be wise, and it would not be in the interest of the international community, to simply take away all of the sanctions on day one.
President Obama spent his weekend promoting the deal with Iran. He told the New York Times that this agreement was the best bet to ensure that Iran doesn't get a nuclear weapon. However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has opposed the deal. He says it paves the way for Tehran to build a bomb. In North Carolina, the man accused of killing 3 Muslim college students may face the death penalty. Craig Stephen Hicks is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. Police say he shot and killed the 3 students over a long-standing dispute concerning parking at their condo. But the victims' families say Hicks targeted the students because they were Muslims. The defense in the murder trial against Aaron Hernandez rests his case today. His team called just 3 witnesses to the stand. The former NFL star is accused of gunning down an acquaintance nearly 2 years ago. Closing arguments in the case could come as soon as tomorrow. Meanwhile, the defense team for the Boston Marathon bombing suspect says Tsarnaev was just following his older brother's lead. Tsarnaev faces dozens of charges in connection with the 2013 bombing that has left 3 dead and hundreds hurt. Columbia University School of Journalism issued a scathing review of the Rolling Stone story, centered around an alleged gang rape at a frat house.
It was really not a question of not spending enough time in the ground. It was, as we pointed out in the report, questions of putting the burden of the entire story almost entirely on a single source.
Deans from Columbia University say the magazine did not follow journalistic safeguards when reporting the story. The University of Virginia's chapter of Phi Kappa Psi says it plans to sue Rolling Stone magazine for defamation. Hillary Clinton may announce her bid for the White House in just a few weeks. Clinton is expected to face little competition from within her party. An insider says her organization says the former Secretary of State wants to focus on more intimate, voter-oriented events in states with early primaries. This week marks the 150th anniversary of the end of the Civil War. More than 500,000 Americans died during the Bloody War, which lasted from 1861 to 1865. One of the final battles was fought at this Virginia courthouse on April 9th. That's your Newsmax Now update. More news coming your way in 30 minutes. Always stay connected with us at Newsmax.com. Now back to the Steve Malzberg Show in New York.